What's up guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another all-new DC Rebirth review. This week I'll be tackling Trinity #1, the DC Rebirth's replacement for the Batman/Superman and Superman/Wonder Woman books, kind of combining those two into one big three-hero team-up series. And let me start by saying that this issue may not be what you're expecting really from these characters. I mean, it's really fun, it's well-written, and it's a heartwarming read that longtime DC fans should definitely thoroughly enjoy, but if you're looking for action, you won't find it here. That's because this issue, at least, and maybe the whole series, is really very introspective and kind of meta in a way. It's really a great look at how Batman and Wonder Woman are adjusting to this new Superman. For those of you that missed that, spoiler alert, that's been without a doubt the biggest impact of DC Rebirth so far, the death of the New 52 Superman, but the re-emergence of the pre-New 52 Supes with wife Lois and super son John in tow. And featuring a sizable appearance from both Lois and John, that's where the focus stays for this book really. Family, both Superman's and the Trinity's tight bonds. The actual setting of the book, though, is in Kansas on the Kent family farm in Smallville, with Bruce and Diana joining the Kents for dinner on Lois's invitation, much to Clark's surprise. Lois's reasoning is solid. She wants this new Superman to know the people watching his back and wants them to know him. It turns out to be a smart move because not everything is hunky-dory right away. Batman, as usual, doesn't really trust the new Superman yet, and while Diana is putting on a brave face and really wants to get to know the new Superman, there's still some complexity there given her, closer relationship with Superman in the New 52. But as the issue nears a close, all things kind of seem to be looking up for the trio, despite there still being some growing pains and some inevitable bumps that wait for them down the road. The real ending, though, is a mysterious cliffhanger, with all three seemingly looking at a window into the past, seeing a younger Clark and Pa Kent, definitely leaving us with more questions than answers. On to some pros for the issue. The first thing that has to be discussed is just how well written each of the characters are. This is really one of the reasons why it's such an engrossing read, even with pretty low stakes and very little in the way of, thrilling action. It's a testament to the immense talent of the one-man wrecking crew on this issue, Francis Manapul, who's doing both the writing and the art on this series. What really helps this book the most is that the emotional conflicts in the issue are 100% believable. Just chalk that up to the writing, and they're really what drive the story forward. I mean, the new Superman, or Super Dad, or whatever you want to call him, he's so likable that you really want Diana and Bruce to trust him, which helps keep you emotionally invested because they don't right away. The great character writing also leads to some fantastic moments in the issue, whether it's Batman's rainbow suit becoming canon again, or John accidentally heat visioning Batman and Wonder Woman in shock upon discovering their costumes underneath their street clothes. Overall, this issue was great, and I highly recommend reading it for longtime fans of these characters, or really anyone interested in where DC's premier heroes stand psychologically and emotionally with all that's going on post-Rebirth. As they didn't set up much in the way of a story arc going forward, save for that mysterious teaser at the end, it's tough to know where this book is going exactly, but I plan to keep up with it at least for the next couple issues to see where it ends up. At the end of the day, I'll give Trinity #1 from Francis Manapul an 8.5 out of 10, highly recommend. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider supporting us on Patreon for access to all sorts of exclusive goodies. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.